All right, it is after midnight. So actually, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm like low key in a lot of pain right now. I need to start setting my alarm so I can take my medications. You know, if you take your if you stay on top of your medication, you don't have any like discomfort. But the thing about it is, I will mess up because I be comfortable, not in like in total pain. Thank you for the like. Not in total pain, but what will end up happening is I will forget to take my medication on time, and then it kicks in, and then I'm just like, oh. Hey, Casey, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Casey, why you up? I can't sleep. You can't sleep. I was trying to like experiment to see like different times, like, because I guess you have to find out, um, when you're a creator, so you know this to be true. Like what times, because there's been times where I will come in certain times, and I guess people be busy or whatever. So I just got off work. Oh, you just got off work. Oh, so you work like a swing shift, or you work like a grave? Well, no, it wouldn't be graveyard. Is it graveyard shift? I guess where you are. Because I used to work at the Marriott. I was a night auditor. Oh my goodness. That job was so much fun. I got to like meet celebrities, and man, I had to deal with some crazy stuff. One time I was working at the graveyard shift, whatever, and this young couple came in, and you could do a lot. You work from 12 to, oh my goodness, that's a shift. That is definitely a shift. Hands off to you. What's up, Sansei? Lady, what the heck you doing up? What are you doing up? What are you doing up? That's the question. That's the question of the year. What are you doing up? Man, Sassy, I can't sleep. My foot is hurting so bad. Big time. Oh, you guys saying hi to each other. You know what? I had to put this blanket on because I was like, I think I'm sure I don't want to show my goodies. Put this blanket on. My poor little foot. It's crazy. So I was telling, oh, I can, man, maybe I should go into like Kelly Confessions. So let me tell you the time I met LL Cool J, right? I'm wide awake. I took a nap during the day. Yes, Sassy. That's what happened to me yesterday. So yesterday when I was in surgery, basically slept all day. So when the nighttime came, I wasn't sleepy. Astro, Astro, how are you doing? Welcome in. You hit that like button. And on your way in, you guys hit the like button. I appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel. I got a pretty dope channel. It's for like everybody. I mean, everybody can get something out of it. And I plan on doing some really cool stuff coming up in the future. Some I don't know. Ask what you into. Ask what you into. It's astro astro studies. Cause you know what? I don't know if today, I was going in and out, but I wanted something in the background. I didn't want music, so I was looking at scary movies all day long. Thank you for the like. I was looking at scary movies all day, and I just got in my mind, why don't I make like a horror film? I don't know if I think people would like that. Cause I mean, like, I wouldn't make a gory. I think sometimes oh, is it hand puppet time again? Hand puppet time. Welcome in, everybody. you know, um, I was saying about the Kelly Confessions. the time I met LL Cool J. Everybody know who LL Cool J is, I think so. But he's a rapper, and I met him. He was very, very young. So I'm at Malibu Grand Prix, and I'm working behind a desk. I'm a shift supervisor, right? And so he walks up to the counter and he goes, "Let me get a large Coke." And see, it was not like these Cokes. Like you had, they were real, like soda machines kind of thing. So I got the Coke and poured it up, whatever. I gave it to him. And I said, "That'll be $1.25." And he goes, "$1.25? Do you know who I am?" And I said, "Yeah, you're Todd. Thank you for the like." And he must have took that very syrupy, sugary soda and threw a whole large soda on me, and it hit me. It just went all down my chest, all down my white shorts. And I was like, it's like splashed all in my face. And then he walked away. And then I guess it's like his manager or his handler, I don't know. He came running up and he was like, "I'm so sorry." And he threw me $20 at me. And I kept it. I ain't even gonna hold you. Where I'm from California. Where are you from? I really can't. The profile picture is really good. He said, "Oh my." Well, you know what, Sassy? You shouldn't be surprised because you know how the music industry is, right? And sometimes you get people in the music industry that's super entitled. Hey, Lass, what's up? Yeah, I'm up late because I'm in pain right now. Hey, what's up, Mr. Shab? I just seen you. How are you? Yep, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if you guys know that. Like people, I don't know. It's kind of sad. It's like people they get to. You're from India. Well, you know what? Indian food is my favorite food in the whole wide world. Just to let you know. Hey, Oliver, welcome in. Welcome in, Oliver. Did you hit the like button on your way in? Hello, Shadow. Where and what is causing the pain? I had foot surgery yesterday, right? And so I was feeling comfortable. Hey, Sassy. And I guess I got my mind was feeling too comfortable and I forgot to take my medication. So now my leg is like really hurting right now. I mean, my foot is really hurting. I took some medicine, which I shouldn't be talking because I'm on Oxycontin. So just to let you know, I cannot be responsible for the words that are coming out of my mouth. But it made me remember this story about LL Cool J. Oh, because I was talking about Kelly Confessions. But that's where I met LL Cool J. And you know what? He had a towel on his head, right? Because LL Cool J has like a pin head. A lot of people don't know that. And I don't know, like when you're a baby and you get pulled out your mama's womb and stuff, sometimes they used to use those grips and they would like pull your head and then the top of your head like a cone head. So LL Cool J got like a cone head. Well, I think he's used his I mean he's being shown without it. You can kind of see it. But it was really bad when he was young. They probably like, like smushed his head down to kind of even it out. Oliver said, "Oh snap." I got the same boot. I don't use it anymore. You know what? This is my second boot because the first boot is better. It's the gray ones. You know, they got the little things on the side and the dowels. But then when she said, "You still got your boot?" I said, "I'm not using that boot. I want a new boot." You know how much? Shoot, these things is not cheap. But it's black and the other boot is gray. I thought I would have matching boots for Halloween, but they don't match. But, the doctor told me to wear the boot for at least a week because it stabilizes your ankle and stuff. And so the nurse said, "Don't wear the boot." And then what ended up happening was I tried to use my crutches. See, my crutches is right there. I tried to use the crutches. And when I used the crutches, I messed myself up. There we go. I'm a medical student. Oh, you are? Oh my goodness, you would have loved that because you probably like seeing stuff get cut open and everything. When I be trying to describe it, people be laughing. Last said, what surgical procedure? Please be careful with the payments. Oh my goodness, Last, you are not lying because my doctor was like talking about the codeine and how people get addicted. But I've had so many surgeries before, I've never got addicted. So I don't like being high. Have you tried butter chicken? It's so good. No, Oliver, I am vegan. I don't eat chicken, silly. What? See, does it have the air bottom on the side? No, but my other, this one don't. I don't know. They got cheap on me. They probably have. They probably said like we already gave her one of those, but no, this one doesn't. But my other boot, it has the air in it. Oh, I love that one too. So you know the thing about it, Shadow. When you come to my house, you gotta take your shoes off, right? And so I don't like the outside inside. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this black boot because I cleaned it and sterilized it. That's gonna be my house boot, and then when I go into public, I'll use my air boot. Smart, huh? Yeah, Oliver said, "Oh, yeah." So then because I was like kind of thinking about like other like cause I've met a lot of celebrities and stuff like that. You know, people be making straight up like tell all books. Cause you know what, people be acting crazy when they get a little status. How much do you sweep? Oh, is it? Are you trying to say sleep? Was that supposed to be an L? I sweep every day. They're fake. Hey, Mega Gamer. They're fake. What's fake? Last said I had a plantar fissure. Oh yeah, I know that the years ago it was so painful just to walk. Had to wear a smaller boot at night to correct it. Oh my goodness, that is really painful. I tell people, oh my goodness, Mick, he has such a great suggestion. He said I should come out with a series of stuff called Heal Your Soul, like, you know, to do with your foot, like foot products. Because I don't think we really focus on our feet. We really should. Sassy, you're funny. Dark. Hey, Dark Mode. How are you? Welcome in. Did you did you like the live? You should subscribe to the channel. You know what? I have a special going on. Right now it's free. It's a lifetime to free subscription. Welcome in though. You know what? I had a situation with Mike Tyson. I know Mike Tyson is not a rapper, but he was really a horrible person. So foot health is critical and unfortunately overlooked. It's so overlooked, right? It's like people that get diabetes, like type 2 diabetes. Is it type 2? Yeah, type 2 diabetes. You can prevent that. You really can, but people don't. You know what I'm saying? Just like with your feet. Like after I've gone through the stuff I've gone with my feet, man, you just understand. I be like taking so good care of my feet. You know, I make sure I soak my feet and it's like I talk to my feet and I just say thank you. I'm so grateful for you, and I put lotions. I make sure I cut my toenails and sand it, and you know, like sometimes I just be watching TV because I'm pretty flexible. A lot of people don't know, but I'm like super flexible. Like right now, my leg is up, right? You gotta use your imagination. And I would just like look at my feet, make sure like there's nothing going on and or nothing. But see, that's my, you can't really see, but these I have my, these is my other, cause my other incisions and stuff. Yeah. You said no shoes inside. Do you sweep the dirt every so often? Oh, okay. So let me tell you why I do this. I used to work in San Francisco, right? And so when I used to walk from the BART station, I worked for the courthouse. You have to walk through, like behind the library and through, you know, by City Hall, and you're literally all the like the drug. You can Google. Matter of fact, see, I wasn't even into my channel back then. I could have had so much content, but when I mean, I probably still could go there, but a certain time in the day, like all the homeless people come out and they sleep, and it's like in the morning time it be blood and vomit and poop and urine. It just be so disgusting. It's all over the street, and we're walking through that. And then they take these big old gigantic like washers, and they wash down the sidewalk, but all that stuff is just in the water. You know what I'm saying? So then you're just walking through it. It's like, why would you have that? I remember I did a post a long time ago, and I said, I don't have COVID, but my shoes definitely have COVID. You have someone helping you around, tending to you. You know what? There's no one here right now, but I have a really great support system that's like literally like minutes away. And people are constantly checking on me, but you know what? It's like I really need the solitude to heal. You know what I'm saying? So um I feel like last time when I got my procedure, I had people around, and it didn't disturb my peace, but I feel like I had to cater to them. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a very nurturing person. So, but now it's just like I could just focus on, just focus on myself. And I mean, it's kind of boring just to be like laying around and have somebody just saying, "You need anything?" Like, no, because I can, with the boot. I mean, Shadow knows because he had the boot. So, um, he understands. Like, you can just walk. I can walk as long as you have people helping you. Yes, yes. Now, don't get it twisted. I do need people to help because I'm going to be down for a month. So the whole month I'm not going to go to work. I'm just going to be home, and I'm going to be in the house. Last time I went crazy, I actually I had this foot done, right? I had corrective surgery. So when I had this foot done, um, I was down for a month, and I went crazy. But I'm not gonna go crazy this time because I know what to do. I know what to do this time to make sure, And that's one, stay on top of my pain medication. Two, really take the time to just rest. It's very hard for me just to rest because I'm so used to, doing stuff. But it's like, no, you gotta rest. um exorcism, extosum, what's that? I don't know what that is. Am I tripping last? Am I tripping? But yeah, so I do have people that's gonna help me and stuff like. And you know what? Now I have time to work on my channel, so that part, right? It's so many things I have going on, and I actually have I filmed a bunch of stuff before I had my procedure. I filmed a bunch of stuff, and now I just have to edit it and then like upload it. I'm excited. I'm excited. See, and the thing about it is the boot helps me from wiggling my toes. I want to wiggle my toes so bad. See, I can wiggle my toes with this foot kind of thing. You guys like my foot? My foot kind of like, it's like, hello. Um, an extra bone growth that sometimes require correction. Yes. Okay, okay. That's what that means. Okay. Yes. Kind of like a bunion almost. Like, um, it was crazy. And so what was happening was for this one, this toe was going this way, right? And so when my toe was going this way, it was causing pain in here because these toes was working overtime. When you walk, you're supposed to walk with your big toe, boom. It's like, a movement. But what was happening with me is because this toe was this way, this was getting all the pressure, and it was messing with the tendons and stuff. When I had my boot on, I had got hit head on by a Tacoma truck. I cracked my leg in the smoke. Oh my goodness. That's horrible. Are you okay? I mean, did everything work out okay? Because sometimes when you have situations like that, it can kind of like mess you up. My friend to this day, she got hit by a truck, and she got hip problems, and she young. She only like 32, and she's still jacked up. Um, hey, welcome in, Chandalina, Shalandra. Hey, Shalandra, are you okay? I hope you're okay. Genetically plays a factor with bunny. Yes. You know what? I'm Blackfoot. I mean, I know like you're Blackfoot, but I'm Blackfoot, and a lot of people in my family, they it's like hereditary through my grandmother's side. 'Cause my mom had it as well. But my grandmother, I'm not talking, I love you. I love her. But her toe, this big toe, is literally cramped over her second toe. I'm like, nah, that's not gonna be my life because I like to be active. What's up, Jay? Welcome in. You have a very nice picture. Um, you said, Joe, I joined when you said I cracked and then hurt leg, but I was so confused. Yeah, I had foot surgery, and then Shadow was saying how he had a boot and then he ended up getting hit by a truck. So it was like double. That was like a double whammy. I hope you never got hit by a truck. Did you get hit by a truck, Jay? That's crazy. I've been good. My leg is stronger than before it happened 2 years ago. Oh, and that happens sometimes. Jay said I've broken the same leg 3 times. Oh my goodness. What are you like that person from Glass? Remember what Samuel Jackson and when he was the super villain and he kept like breaking himself? It's my dad. Dang. Hey, to remix. Welcome in. What you doing up? Jay said no. Um, you up? You okay? Yeah, I hurt my I mean my foot's in pain, so I thought I'd just go on live and see what was going on. I do gymnastics. Oh, that's lit. I wonder if you can you do the splits? On my dad's account. My name's Katina. Oh, do your dad know Katina? That make more sense. Cause I was like, wait a minute, Jay, you look a little older to be breaking your leg. Um, see, hey Andy. Um, Andy said Jesus loved you so much that he died on the cross for your sins and rose from the dead 3 days later. Follow Jesus, repent, and be saved and spend eternity with Jesus in heaven. That's a very nice sentiment. Thank you. Um, was it Katina? Yeah, Katana. Yeah, Katana? Katana. Katana said yes. Last says, did the doc tell you to elevate your leg above your heart? Yes, sure did. Um, and so I got this thing from Amazon. Because you know, you say the pillows, but those pillows, they kind of suck. But this is better because, you know, it's like a little loop. And what I really like about it too is look, both my legs fit. So whenever I feel like uncomfortable, I can put them both up. It's pronounced cool, Kutena. Kutena. Kutena, okay. Not in a rude way. It's Mortal Kombat. Like Mortal Kombat. I don't play Mortal Kombat. But Kutana? Kutana. You was you named after the Mortal Kombat game? You probably was. Um, hey dress. Kutana. Oh, Kutana. Okay, thank you. I wonder, cause it's like I know Kuka. I'm a teacher too, so that don't make no sense. The boot didn't stop me. I was out the door walking. Sure hurts for a week, but after it was all good. No, but you know what? You gotta rest though, because that's what I did last time. I did too much last time, and my recovery time was way longer, kind of thing. And then I went to the doctor, and he said no running or jumping. That's all I've been doing was running and jumping with that doggone boot. No, it did. Second time. Oh, I don't know if you break your leg, does it make it? week or something. Hey, Fart Farty. Hi, I'm Sawyer. Hey, Sawyer. Dread is saying hi, Katana. Plant-based black boxer. Woo, that is a powerful name. Peace and blessings to you. Katana said like cool as in come Kutana. Like what is that thing? Like Akuna Matata for the Lion King. Probably that. Um Hey Dreads Dumb. Is it Dreads? Des. I be messing people's name up so bad. Desdom Monster. I'm just call you Des. Welcome in, Des. Last said, gotta take it easy for a quicker recovery. Oh, yes, 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 Last. All bones, including the sternum, fingers, and toes, get stronger after breaks. Yes. You know, I actually had my finger smashed in the door and they had to remove my nail. That's the strongest nail I got. Sometimes you gotta start from scratch, I guess. I'm gonna call you Dre. Okay, Dre. I'm gonna call you Dre. Kunatana, not Q. Kutana, not Q. Cool. All right then, Jay. Kutana. I don't know why can't I say, but you know I am on medication meds, so that's why it's probably messing with me. Last has all bones including the sternum. Oh, that's right. It plays on Dre as in Day Monster. Okay. Lieutenant says same. That's what happened to me when I was 5. You broke your bone when you was 5? Shadow said, I gotta say, even though it happened, I'm happy it did. I got a lot more time and I got a new appreciation for life. Oh my goodness, you ain't never lied because I just appreciate the little things in life. You're so right. Like, you take for granted just things like walking, you know? Look it up because I give up. Okay. I'm just call you Tana. Okay. All right then, Tana. Kutana? No, my nail. Oh, your nail fell off when you was 5. That's well, you got little. When you're 5, everything is soft, right? Kind of thing. Get your. What's up, Justin? Justin, what are you doing up? Thank thank my future wife for picking you up from the hospital. Yes, I'm gonna have a talk with her. She did call me just to check up on her. I was gonna actually screenshot your comments and send it to her. You a good guy, Justin. I can see y'all together too, but y'all both real bright. Y'all probably be blinding people when y'all go places together. Just call me Cat. Thank you. I call you Cat. Thank you, Cat. It's 3:30 a.m. Let me see what time it is. Oh, you must be East Coast because it's only um 12:45 out here, kind of thing. I love your voice. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. You know, I really had a problem with my voice, but you know what? I can kind of, function. And I talk a lot. People. Do you know I talk for 9 hours, Kat? Crazy. You in Texas? Oh, so no, that's I guess it would be like Central Time to remix. Oh no, Sassy. I know. When you stay up to a certain amount of time, then you get hungry. And it's like, I don't know, you got some crackers? I got crackers by my bed. Kat said, I wish I could go live, but I can't post. Well, you can't. Can you imagine post on your dad's account? That'd be crazy. Yeah, CT. The remix says, I'm hungry for tacos. I know this is like taco season. Sassy laughing. Cat says, bro, I want chips. Ooh, that's my go-to food is chips. The remix says, I want some greens. You make a funny. Cat said, for real. The kids at work miss you, probably miss you. You know what? It's spring break. I mean, it's summertime. It's nobody in my school. My school is empty. So I was going up to the school, and then the janitor started mugging me because she was like, "It's so funny. Let me tell you something. This is between me and you, right? I'm hurt, right? So they usually take everything out the offices and stuff like that. But I just went ahead and got my office done professionally myself. So they ain't touching my office. But when I go up there, they be looking at me like you don't walk on the floor. So I just said, well, I just work from home. So, which is kind of cool. So that's when I decided to. Well, I'm just gonna. Well, it seems like it got darker in here, and that's when I decided to just get my procedure done. Bro, I need to lose weight and drink green tea. Green tea is so good for you, and yes, it will help you lose weight. I'm thinking Super Bowl just wow. Oh, I know that's when we. I mean, I've seen I've seen you before then, but I think that's when we really bonded on Super Bowl weekend. That was cool. Oh yeah, you take the summer off or do a summer job. No, I work year round. No, I don't get the summer off because I work for the actually I work my position is kind of cray cray. I work for Gavin Newsom. You guys know the governor of. I work for the governor of California with my job, but I work in a school environment. But the school closes, but I still work. So that part, yes. I went to a baseball game and I lost my voice. Oh, so that's why you probably like my voice, because you probably like any voice right now, Cat. Sure did, Bond. Green, you're so funny. Oh, I appreciate you, Remy. I think you're very talented. I sound like that chick from The Virgin. Cat, you gonna have me doing homework to find out what she sound like. Ew, you work for the state. I do work for the state. I do work for the state, but my plan is to work for myself. Uh, okay, I don't know what that means. I really would just like to. I mean, that's what my goal is. My goal is to. But see, the thing about it, I have to find something that people like, what people need. You know what I'm saying? It was this lady, she came up with bamboo toilet paper. And I was thinking to myself, that makes so much sense, right? Because you don't have to destroy trees. Bamboo grows so wild, right? And so fast. You can harvest it like crazy. And if you can take that and make toilet paper with it, and everybody needs toilet paper, right? It was very smart. And I've used bamboo toilet paper before. I don't have a problem with it. Kidding. I used to be a state employee. Now I'm a healthcare contractor. Yeah, the thing about the contractor stuff, it kind of sucks because you have to be dependent on, like that money source. Because I used to work for the courts, and we was working on this program. It was to like digitize all the files, because they be having tons of files. There's a out here in California for the courts. There's literally, how big a football field is, right? There's a football field full of records, because everything is paper. A football field. Can you imagine working as a clerk in a football field? So our job was to digitize everything, and upload it in the server and stuff. And then COVID hit, and that kind of messed up everything. And then They ended up they just took away they just took it away and we didn't have no jobs. Kat said, I'm not a gymnast anymore. I'm a competitive dancer. Oh, my friend, my really good friend, she's a competitive dancer. Kat, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I may need your help because I'm trying to come up with some dances. You know, people be having dances. I want to come up with like dances. You can do my dance. Hey, Dark, my doll face. What's up? I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Last said travel healthcare workers have plenty of contracts available. It's just a matter of negotiating. How you're right because my friend is a traveling nurse. He lives in Ohio, but he works in Berkeley, California, right? And he just, he'd come out for like 3 months and he'll stay. They have like, they let them stay at the, I guess they give him like a stipend or something. But I mean, I guess I mean, healthcare is really good because that's one of the things that people you need. You know what I'm saying? You can't replace that. You can't replace that. I just clocked out of work. Oh, okay, Dork. I'm glad that you. I'm surprised you clocked out. You're not going for 48 hours straight. Um, Kate said I just did. Okay, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kate. Drink some tea. I know. So I think some tea would be really good, but I'm too lazy to get out of bed. Be right back. Okay, okay. Dark said that should help. I know. I should get up and go get some tea. Yeah, we get great travel stipends. I know. You guys make good money too. When my friend was a travel nurse, he would have me like wash his clothes and stuff, and he would like give me $50 just to wash a couple of loads of clothes. But I would wash, dry, and fold and iron and stuff like that. So, what's that, dear? Good day. Greetings from Germany. I'm back. Hey, dear. Is it Dured? Dured? Is it Dread? I'm messing your name up. I'm sorry. Welcome in. Is that a flower? It looked like your profile picture is a flower. You back? That was quick. I know I should go get some tea. That might be really. But you know what? I'm sucking on peppermint right now. So that's helping me a lot. That's a great deal for $50 better than a laundromat. Heck yeah, somebody come to your house, pick up all your clothes, wash them, iron them, and it's crazy because I thought I was doing something. He said I would have paid you double. Like that. Oh, just Red. Thanks, Red. You hit that like button on your way in. I really appreciate you guys like telling me, like, um, telling me because I like to, like interact with people and go by what they want to go by. So, Cat in Red. Sassy. Oh, did you get tacos and drinks? Oh, that sounds so good. It says, do you know Efren? Did I say that right? Who's Efren? Red said, of course. I appreciate you. Jarvis. Hey, Jarver. Hey, Jarver. Welcome in. You know what? For the longest time, I used to be like tripping when it came to like names and stuff. But then, you know, it's not you guys' fault. It's YouTube. YouTube changed it. Because if your handle might not be the same as what you want to go by, a hyped like that. Oh, I appreciate that, Cat. Last said, yeah, had to go to the laundromat. The older woman hit on me when she saw my scrubs. He said, what I do? You know what? Let me tell you something. Last night when I was telling the story about the guy at the when I woke, well, I was taking a nap and they came to take an X-ray of my foot before I went into surgery, right? He was so handsome. And then the lady came from around and she was so gorgeous. I was like, these these medical workers look like models. I guess that's how you get discovered, like you have one job and stuff like that. So you're probably extremely handsome. But you know what? Yeah, the scrubs, She probably thought you was a doctor or something. I'm in hype in. In hype in. That's facts. Um, have a common evening. Thank you, Red. Thank you so much. I see you around. You're always welcome back. Cause I don't like. Okay, let me tell you something. There's two professions that will never go out. Um, I would say healthcare workers. That's a solid job. You know, working in the medical field, and prostitutes. Those are two things that everybody's gonna need, right? Like you can't get around. You can't get around that kind of thing. But I feel like, um, unless it's gone, do you know Stray Kids? Efren, yes. Do you know Stray Kids? No. What's is that like a TV show or a band? Ally Healthcare has some attractive people travels. We get some extra attention on jobs because they know what we make. Oh yeah, yeah. You guys make some money. My friend, he was making like, I think 5K a week. That's some nice change. Prostitutes, yeah, dark. Everybody needs that. I mean, I don't need one, but I mean, it's one of those professions that you never go out of style, kind of thing. K-pop group. Oh, I figured it was something like that. That's so funny. Dark said hookers. Yeah, people need that. I mean, if you think about it, right? That's one of those professions that's been around forever. Ever. I've done a lot of things before. The remix is laughing. I did a lot of things before. I've never been a hooker. I've never been a prostitute. That's crazy. What I've what I've never had one. You've never had one? Oh yeah, they used to have this it was called Backpage, and you could just like Amazon, you could just go on there and pick you somebody out, and they come to your house. Yeah, whatever you want, and that's it. I've been with 5 women my whole life. Aw, you know what, Dark? You've been with more women than I have with men. I haven't been with that, but um, I've had 4 relationships my whole entire life. Yeah, and three three of them I was engaged to, and then one I actually married. Yeah. It's the oldest profession. Yes, lass, it's the oldest profession on Earth. That's crazy, huh? Um, Dark, I thought you were going to say 5 at the same time. Oh my goodness, I remember TK Kirkland. He's a comedian, and he was saying this story how he was with 5 women at one time after a comedy show. Crazy. Yeah, he has a skit on there. You can probably Google it. How can you do? I don't know. Like, I don't know if I think I'm a prude because I can be with 4 of the women and you just what do you do? Just sit there? That's crazy. I'm afraid of catching STDs. Man, that is too many bodily fluids floating around. For real. I don't even let people come in my house with shoes. So I'm not letting nobody. Just imagine. The person gotta put up with me. Just like, wash your hands, all that kind of stuff. Because, I have long hair and stuff, and I remember it was this guy I was dating, and he was trying to touch my. I said, "Don't touch my. Go wash your hands first." I'm like, cause it's like don't touch my clean hair with your dirty hands. I don't know. That's crazy. Green, gold job, not giving it away and keeping it classy. Uh, Green, gold job, not giving it away and keeping it classy. That's right. Somebody said, "Wow, wow, green." So I said, "I use protection, and I get tested every 10 months." Isn't it crazy when you get tested and you haven't even had any kind of, you haven't even been with anybody? But you know what? It's like I got medical is very, very just, it's a blessing. So it's like I go get tested. Even if I'm not even with nobody, but I'll still go get tested. You never know, something might pop up. I mean, not that, with anybody, but still. It's like it doesn't hurt. I like coming back and getting a clean lab. You're negative. Everything is negative. like, I mean, like you just got tested. I don't care if I just got tested. I want to get tested again because I want to see the negative. You're negative for all these different things. And when I meet a lady, I like to get tested to make her feel comfortable around me. Yes, you definitely should. At least I said good job. Last said good job. Let me tell you something. People, okay, this is something I told my girlfriends. I said, don't be the lab for men. It's like if a man won't get a lab, because men don't usually get labs. So you're dark. You're very good with that, because men don't usually do that. So I tell my friends like, no, you have them go get a lab. I remember I was super young, right, and I didn't know. So then they tested me for um I think it was AIDS, right? I think it's AIDS. And so then I said, uh it came back negative. And then I said, well, do I have HIV? He was like, no. You get HIV first, then AIDS. If you ain't got AIDS, you ain't got HIV. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know. Because I'm not into that. That's not my world. It's like I'm not that person that's all into like that kind of stuff. But I learned about it. I definitely learned about it. But you know what? It's just something I feel like we just don't, most people don't do. But I'm all about my health. From my head to my toes. Why can't you sleep? Hey, Toby Toe. Well, you know what? The pain medication. Well, last night I blame Last and Dark, because last night they was so entertaining to me and sassy, and the remix actually. Mick was there too, and I could not. Well, I slept all day because yesterday I had my procedure. Dang, that was just yesterday. So I had my surgery all yesterday, right? So I slept basically the whole entire day. And then when I got home, I couldn't sleep. I was up, right? And then I was up so late last night that I slept in late and I took a nap. So now, yeah. And now it's I didn't take my medication in time. My foot hurt. But it's starting to feel better. The meds are kicking in. Last said HIV mutations. Yes, I didn't know that. I thought it was two different diseases. Toby used to say, "Hey, beautiful. Hey, Toby. Are you okay? Or is everything good? Cause I know stuff be happening. In these chats, you got to be careful where you go." And Dark says, "I want to enjoy my time in bed, fun time, handcuffs and feathers." Ooh, that sounds fun. Simon says, drop the link. Hey, Simon. You think I'm going to trust you, Simon? I'm just on my vertical live. How you doing, Simon? Are you doing good? I don't know. What time is it where you are? Because I know you got a whole another time zone. Toby Two said, oh, okay. Lou, everything is fine. Okay, okay. LOL, everything is fine. That's good. That's good. I worry about you sometimes because, it's so much. I guess it's like, it's drama. Like, I found that there was like drama going on, but because I be in my little bubble, kind of thing. Simon, I had surgery on my foot yesterday. I no longer will allow anything to make me angry no more. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Because I feel like, and that's kind of like what my channel is about, right? It's like protecting your peace and, just realizing your worth. When you know your worth, oh my goodness. You just don't tolerate with certain stuff. But the other, but the other day, Like I realized that I was dang, it seemed like yesterday seemed so far and it was just yesterday. But yesterday I realized that there was somebody in my life and I just, I got into my feelings and I feel like, we should just be, be the bigger person and just admit our wrongs and our faults. I want to go into detail, but I have control. Believe me, I can imagine. Are you into feet? I mean, not trying to get to your personal business, but I know that there's sometimes people be into like feet. I seen this really interesting. It was like an undercover thing, and they were saying that feet is a $2 billion business. That's crazy. Got your tongue out. You're so funny. Last says, start taking what supplements or Griffiths. Ass walk, hangda. Yeah, I know what that word is. I just can't pronounce it. You know what? I've never really taken that before. I didn't know that was good for sleep. So you take it in the daytime, or do you take it at night? For that, because you know what? I start taking what is that called? ZQL. I like ZQL, and it's just melatonin, and then it just it just calms me down. But I'm kind of scared to take it with all this other medication. I just don't want to mess myself up. I'm just trying to stick strictly to what the plan is, kind of thing. Not really, but I enjoy clean hygiene on a woman's feet. Okay. You know what? They were saying this lady, she does the foot content. You know, she makes $100,000 a year just showing her feet. Crazy. I said, I'm in the wrong business. I don't know. I was like, do you think they like to see a little jacked up foot? Because I have like little scars and stuff on there. You should have seen the way my foot was before. Oh my goodness. It was crazy. That bone stuck out so much. And my toe was like this. What did someone say? He said it was like doing a seawall. He was like he was doing the crib kind of thing. That was funny. If I go into detail, we might get banned on your election. Oh, please don't do that. I don't want to get banned. But I feel like I feel like there's channels that get away with that kind of thing. For real, for real. Kelly, I will just laugh at the negativity. I'm glad you have to, because you know what? People, Toby told people know your heart, right? And even though people will talk about you, people that really know you will come to your defense. That happened to me, where people was making, I don't know, they was making these allegations against me. They was just talking bad about me. And you know what I did? I'd ignored it, right? And the people that know me, like, you know, they didn't even know what was going on. And it's like, that was in my head. Like, I was tripping off of that for 3.5 seconds. Nobody else was. The people that rock with me, rock with me. Y'all know my heart. You know the kind of person I am. I can get a little sassy and stuff like that, but I don't have any bad intentions. I love this hand. Ooh, it's like an alien hand. But I don't have any bad intentions towards anybody. So you just have to be in your own little world and just ignore that. Yeah, you gotta ignore the negativity, you gotta ignore the hate. Sometimes people are just really how can I put it? Um the people are deflecting, deflecting about themselves. They don't get away with it. They get a message from YouTube suspending their lives for 2 months for inappropriate. Oh, what? Whoa! I know, like, and I'd be scared sometimes, dark, like even to say certain stuff, like because I remember, like C19. one time I said it in a I don't think it was a live. I think it was a video. It was a video. And like this warning sign came up because I talked about I'm like, I can't talk about that. It's crazy. So yeah, you gotta be careful of what you say because I mean, even if you play music, you can mess up your channel. My friend just did that. Played some music and they just shut him down for a week. Crazy. So yeah, I'm definitely like learning, but most of my content will be, more like long form videos and stuff like that. So I really don't go live that much except for community court on Wednesdays, shameful plug. But other than that, I really just do a lot of pre-recorded stuff, kind of thing. Cause then you're right. Cause when you do your pre-recorded, it kind of goes through a little cycle, and it'll tell you if there's anything that to be copyrighted or anything that like okay. But that kind of suck. And I found out, say if you got to be careful who live you be on because say Dark you's like, oh Kelly, come on my live, and then I come on your live, and then you get shut down. I can get shut down too just for being on your live. That's crazy. So that's one thing that I have to be very careful of about other people's lives and doing that because I don't want that. But I'll let you imagination run with it. Have you ever had a back massage, a real massage? Go from there. Don't forget the coconut oil. Dark, you would not believe this, but I am a massage therapist. I graduated from the National Institute, National Holistic Institute in Emeryville in California. So I have my certificate. I used to do massage therapy. Matter of fact, at the Marriott. That's how I got the job there because one time I was massaging this guy, and come to find out, he was like the VP or something. And he was like, "You do this full time?" I said, "No." I said, "Actually, I'm going to school, and I just do this on the side to make extra money." And he was like, "Oh." And I said, "But I am looking for a job, but it can't interfere with school." And that's when he was like, "Well, we got a position. We got several positions as a front desk and night auditor." And that's how I got the job. I gave him such a good massage, he hired me. Hey, Krishna. Hello, hello. I'm good. I'm good. How are you, honey bunny? Yeah, so I'm a lot of stuff. People would be like, dang, what aren't you? I'm not a prostitute. Say it's the only job. You know how many jobs I've had? I've had about 50 jobs my whole entire life. 50 different jobs. That's crazy, huh? I've been a principal, I've been a general manager, I've been a site supervisor, I've been a director, a professional organizer, massage therapist, been a manager. I could just go on and on and on and on. I work for an art store. I used to make do well I still do that pain medication. Do pain medication. I do baskets, like personalized baskets and stuff, all kind of stuff. Thank you, Krishna. Good morning to you. I know actually it is, I guess it would be morning or late night. I guess anything after midnight would be morning, so that part. But I've been a lot. But it's been an hour and the meds are coming in, so kicking in. So I will probably say goodnight. Let me say um shout out everybody. So shout out to Laz and Krishna and Asteroid and Mr. Shadow, Katie's the one, Dark on my life, Sassy, the remix, Toby Toe, Oliver, Cat, Red, um, Dre, Dreydum, Shalonda, Farty, Simon, Meta, Justin, Tellum, and Jermaine. Oh, thank you, everybody. Nice. My message are a little bit different. Sorry, he's so funny. All right, you guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your morning, evening, wherever you are. And if no one's told you today that they love you, I love you. Mwah! All right, bye, everybody. Have a good night.